TinyBreads. Hamster chef decides to make a cheesecake. It gathering cracker crumbs, cream cheese, and mixes the cheese batter into a mold. The golden, crispy cheesecake comes out, filling the air with aroma. Hamster chef checks it, sneaks a taste of the batter, and nods happily. It cuts the cake, splits it, and sits down to enjoy its delicious creation with delight. A hamster is on its way to the mall and wants to buy today's ingredients. He chose the oatmeal he liked and immediately cooked the oatmeal when he got home. While eating, he also showed a satisfied smile. Another day in the life of a little hamster, he's kneading dough wanting to make a pizza. Two hamsters are discussing the pizza making process. The pizza is being heated and baked. The little hamster is taking the pizza out. The little hamster smiles happily and contentedly. Hamster chef went to the cinema and bought popcorn, eating it while watching the movie, finding it delicious. Back home, he studied a recipe to make popcorn and went to the store to buy corn. Sprinkled sugar on the popcorn, and the aroma filled the air. After finishing, Hamster chef gave it to a stray cat on the street, watching the cat eat with satisfaction. A hamster with a checkered apron stands at the sushi shop door, ready to start work. It cuts salmon in the kitchen, preparing ingredients with focus, then rolls sushi on a bamboo mat, smiling. Next, it serves the sushi to a customer, earning a satisfied nod. After work, the hamster sits on the steps outside, eating its own sushi, looking content. The hungry hamster decided to make ramen in its mini kitchen. It mixed flour, an egg, and water into a soft dough, then rolled and cut it into fine noodles. As the water boiled, it cooked the noodles and finally enjoyed its tasty ramen. A hamster prepares to make perfect croissants, starting with the ingredients and kneading the dough with tiny paws to ensure softness and elasticity. It places them in a mini oven, then presents the golden croissants at a competition. Finally, it raises the championship trophy on the podium, celebrating its victory and shining at the center of attention. The little hamster decides to make a katsu danbori. In a mini kitchen, it coats it in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, fries it in a heat oil pot, and adds a sizzled Japanese egg. Then bites, crunch echoing, savoring awesome bliss. Hamster chef decided to make char siu rice. He went to the meat market. Next, he cut the pork into small pieces, marinated it with soy sauce, honey, and 5-spice powder, and placed it in a mini oven to roast until fragrant and golden. Meanwhile, he cooked white rice in a small pot, the aroma wafting through the air. Hamster chef sliced char siu, laid it over the steamy rice. Finally, hamster chef happily enjoying his tasty masterpiece. Hamster chef rides a squeaky motorcycle to a milk tea shop and orders a pearl milk tea, exclaiming, "So delicious," after a sip. Back home, it brews black tea with milk, kneads tapioca flour into pearls, boils them until chewy and transparent, then mixes them with brown sugar syrup and adds them to the milk tea. Taking a sip, it nods with satisfaction, smiling proudly, feeling like a genius chef. Lolo cat decided to make fried rice. It ran to the garden to dig up carrots and picked two fresh eggs from the farm's chicken coop. Back in the kitchen, the kitten fried the eggs until golden. Added leftover rice to stir fry until fragrant. When the fried rice was ready, Lolo cat meowed happily, holding the steaming dish. Finally, it sat at a small table, eating the fried rice with a spoon. On a beautiful day, Lolo cat selects cheese at the supermarket. Lolo cat kneading dough into a round base with focus. It spreads tomato sauce, sprinkles cheese. Lolo cat fetches pineapple chunks and ham slices, carefully placing them. Lolo cat opens the oven door with anticipation, taking a big bite of the pizza, cheese stretching as it happily squints. Little Lolo cat deciding to make pasta. It boils water with salt, fries garlic, adds butter, tomato sauce, and milk for sauce. Lolo cat mixes it, adds cheese and basil, and eats happily at the mini table. Halfway, it shares some with a thin stray cat outside. Lolo cat decided to make a golden steak. It rode a small motorcycle, excitedly heading to the meat stall, and picked a prime steak there. Lolo cat carefully patted the steak, sprinkled it with salt and pepper, then fried it until golden and aromatic. Lolo cat delicately wrapped the steak in gold foil, making a shimmer. Lolo cat took a bite of his homemade luxurious steak and smiled happily. Lolo cat makes a chocolate cake, flour, cocoa, sugar, and eggs. It stirs the batter, splashing cocoa on its fur, and sneaks a lick. After pouring it into a mini mold and baking it, Lolo cat watches it rise. Once done, it decorates with cream and sprinkles, then shares it with a stray kitten in the mini yard for its birthday, cutting a warm slice. Lolo cat rides a small bicycle to the butcher shop to buy beef, picks a fresh piece, puts it in the basket, and heads home. In the tiny kitchen, it shapes the beef into a patty, sprinkles salt and pepper. Lolo cat heats a pan, fry it golden and juicy. Next, it assembles a burger with lettuce, tomato, the patty, and a squeeze of sauce. Finally, it takes a big bite and meows with satisfaction. A little cat named Lolo cat wanted to make steamed buns. One morning, in its tiny kitchen, it kneaded dough with warm water, mixed a filling of pork, onions, soy sauce, and salt. Rolled the dough into skins. Wrap the filling into buns and steam them for 15 minutes. When the hot buns were done, Lolo cat took a bite, meowed happily, and felt proud. Lolo cat decides to go to the pasture. After stopping the cow, Lolo cat proudly rides it home. It knocks the cow out with a small stick and carefully cuts off a piece of beef. Then, in the kitchen, it fries the beef, sprinkling salt and pepper. Finally, Lolo cat sits at a normal-sized dining table, eating a beautifully plated steak. Lolo cat decides to make a grilled shrimp feast. It waits patiently, jumps with excitement when a big shrimp is caught, and takes it home to wash. Season with salt and pepper and grill on a small rack in the mini kitchen. The shrimp comes out golden and crispy, filling the air with aroma, and Lolo cat happily enjoys it. A skinny stray dog stands on the street by the window, stomach growling. Lolo cat sees it, feels pity, jumps off the windowsill, and runs to the kitchen. It takes bread, spreads peanut butter, adds ham and cheese, and makes a sandwich. Lolo cat splits it in half, walks to the dog, and gives it one half. Finally, Lolo cat and the stray dog become friends, happily playing on the grass. Thanks for watching.